Hello, everyone, and welcome to this very special Christmas edition of Space and Self Live. I'm Yvonne Bignall, and as always, I'm joined by the wonderful Surabhi Kumari, architect, wellness designer, and co-creator of Space and Self.
Hi everyone, Merry Christmas. Today feels like the perfect moment to pause, to breathe, to reflect, and to talk about something we all seek during this season: comfort and safety.
Yes, because as much as this time of year is about celebration and gathering, it's also about the quieter feelings underneath, the warmth, belonging, and emotional safety.
Exactly. So today we are exploring what we call the spaces that hold you. These are environments that feel soft enough for you to rest in, stable enough to ground you, and personal enough to remind you that you belong. We'll unpack how design, textures, forms, and even layouts can nurture that deep, often unspoken sense of safety and comfort.
Yeah. Perfect Christmas conversation about the spaces that make you feel at home, not just physically, but emotionally. Now, I remember a previous Christmas when I had just moved homes and I hadn't unpacked fully. The space looked beautiful, but it didn't yet feel like me. So I lit a candle, I played soft music, wrapped myself in a blanket, and sat by the window with a cup of tea. And that simple moment reminded me comfort isn't in perfection, it's in presence. The space began to feel like home, not because it was decorated, but because I felt held in it.
That is so beautiful, Yvonne. I felt something similar with my clients. One woman told me, "My house is lovely, but I never feel settled in it." When I visited, I realized the design was visually stunning, but emotionally sterile. Sharp lines, glossy surfaces, very little softness. We introduced natural textures, hand-woven fabrics, the furniture, and gentle layers of light. A week later, she said, "It's as if my home finally exhaled, and so did I." That's the power of comfort. It's not style, it's safety translated into form.
Yes, absolutely. Comfort is the architecture of care.
Let's take a quiet moment to reflect. When you think of comfort, what comes to your mind? Is it a place, a texture, a sound?
And ask yourself, where in your home do you feel most at ease? And where do you feel like you're performing or holding tension? Those differences reveal which spaces truly hold you and which ones might be asking for gentleness.
Yes, comfort isn't just about cushions or warmth. It's about emotional permission. It's about knowing your space accepts you as you are without needing to tidy yourself up for it.
And that's such a beautiful thought for this season because comfort isn't indulgence, it's regulation. Your space can help your nervous system find its rhythm again.
Let's talk about the psychology of comfort and safety. Our nervous systems are constantly scanning the environment, asking, "Am I safe here?" When a space feels too sharp, loud, or visually cluttered, the body stays in subtle alert mode.
Yes. And even without realizing it, that's why we sometimes can't relax in certain rooms, even if they're beautiful. It's not our fault, it's our biology.
Exactly. Design elements like softness, symmetry, and flow signal safety to the brain. Curved edges mimic organic forms in nature. Layered textures tell the senses you are supported. Balanced layouts help the body orient itself and rest.
It's incredible how tangible this is. For example, fabrics with tactile warmth, linen, wool, or cotton calm the skin and in turn the nervous system. And light, again, plays a role. Warm ambient tones, flickering candles, natural daylight, they all tell the body it's safe to settle.
Yes, the science behind comfort is actually the design of belonging. When a space is attuned to your sensory and emotional needs, it becomes your safe place, a place where your body can finally stop defending itself.
True. So I think, as always, some practical micro activities really help you to put these things into perspective. So we're going to share a few gentle ways to infuse your home with comfort, especially today when hearts are full and emotions can run deep. And the first one is texture therapy. So look around and notice, where can you add softness? A throw on the sofa, a rug under your feet, or curtains that filter the light. Texture slows the senses. It creates a sense of care.
Perfect. The next one is curves over corners. If possible, introduce rounded forms, a circular tray, curved walls, or even arranging furniture in soft arcs. Curves mimic natural forms and subconsciously lower tension.
I've always wondered why I was drawn to circles and spirals, this whole thing of roundness. Um, anyway, activity number three, the comfort corner. Designate one spot as your personal comfort corner. This could be a chair, a window seat, a floor cushion. Just keep something there that makes you feel safe. And that might be a book, a candle, or a blanket. Let it be your quiet refuge when the world feels too loud.
And the next one is layer the light. Use a mix of light sources, warm lamps, fairy lights, candles, harsh overhead lightings. Keep your body alert. Layering lighting creates emotional depth and warmth.
Each of these shifts tells your body you're home. You can rest. And so, as always, as we share these, we'd love to hear from you. What makes you feel held by your home? Is it a texture? Is it a scent? Is it a certain kind of light?
Share your reflections with us. Your story might inspire someone else to create a small pocket of safety in their own space this season. In our last space and self sprint, one participant shared, I realized my home didn't need to impress anyone, it just needed to embrace me. That's the essence of comfort. It's quiet, personal, and real.
You know, true design isn't about display, it's about connection. When your home feels like a hug, ooh, everything else flows from there. On this Christmas Day, we hope your home feels like a soft embrace, a place where you can slow down and truly be.
Yes, and may your spaces hold you with warmth. May your heart rest in safety. And may you remember you are home within yourself.
So beautiful. Thank you for sharing this moment with us.
Merry Christmas
And may your home
and heart.
be full of light.
Thank
Thank you.
you. Thank you.